All right, guys, so today we are going to go over our quiz review for linear regression and inequalities. I'm going to go over one problem, then you're going to pause the video, and then you are going to work on the problem on your paper. They are different problems, okay? So first, we're going to talk about correlation in general, okay? So a positive correlation is one that looks like this, okay? Your negative correlation goes the opposite direction, okay? Be our negative correlation. A nonlinear correlation would be something such as like a U, okay? And no correlation would be there's just random dots all over the place. So if we look at my example here, it lines up with my bright green line or my positive correlation. So this scenario would have a positive correlation, okay? Now, you may pause the video, work on the problem on your paper. All right, now we're going to look at number 2. The table below shows the number of times someone visits a website and the number of times they click on an advertisement. We do have calculator instructions here that are going to help you work on this problem, okay? So first thing we're going to do, we have this paper here that has all of this table. It has all of our pieces we need. So write the function that best models the data. We're going to use our formula y equals mx plus b. We're going to talk about how we do this using our calculator. Okay, so in our calculator, we're going to go on, new, lists and spreadsheets. The first thing we need to do in our lists and spreadsheets, we need to go up to A and put X, B and put Y. And now I'm going to list all of my data. So 153, 629, 471, 914, 307, 1045, 510, 106. That's my last one. So then I'm going to go up to my Y values and I'm going to put in my Y values also. So I have 14, 38, 30, 53, 21, 60, 32, 63. Notice I have the same amount of X's and the same amount of Y's. I'm going to go all the way back to the top and I'm going to be in a box that has no writing in it. This is where I go menu, 4, 1, 3, linear regression, mx plus b. That's what we just talked about. I'm going to then need to go right, go down to X for X list, and then Y for Y list, and then OK or enter. So I now have my M value and my B value. So M is 0.05, B is 2.998 or 3. Okay, so 0.05 and then 3. So now I can go back here. So the function would be y equals 0.05x plus 3. Now, the extra piece here says use the equation above to predict the number of clicks on an advertisement if there are 1,325 visits to the website. So we can plug in 1,325 for my x value. Okay, so I would have 0.05 times 1,325 plus 3 equals something. So again, I'm going to go back into my calculator. This time, I'm just going to use my scratch pad. Okay, 0.05 times 1,325 plus 3. I get 69.25. So my answer would be 69.25. So about that many clicks. Okay. Now, again, pause the video, go back, work on number 2 on your paper. Next, we're going to look at number 3. Graph the inequality y is greater than or equal to 2x minus 1. First of all, I know I'm going to use my slope-intercept form. So m is 2, or 2 over 1. My b is -1. So I'm going to go down 1 and put a dot. I'm going to use my slope up 2 over 1, and I'm going to keep using that slope to find more points. Okay? Now, I'm going to use my ruler to go in and connect my dots to find my equation. So, greater than or equal to. So I already know that it is a solid line because of the underline. If there's no underline, it is a dashed line. And because it's greater than, I'm going to shade above. So my shading is going to be up here. Okay. So now I also want you to list 3 ordered pairs that are solutions to my inequality. That can be any 3 ordered pairs in this scenario. For example, 0, 0 is one that works. I could say -7, 4 is one that works. Now, because this is a solid line, I can also use one of my points on my line. So 4, 7 is also a solution to this situation. Okay? Again, pause the video, work on number 3 on your own, and then come back and work on number 4. All right, number 4, a grill at a barbecue restaurant will be used to cook sausage links that are 2 pounds each and briskets that are 6 pounds each. No more than 120 pounds of sausage and briskets will be cooked on the grill. So I have 2 rates, okay? I have rate A and rate B, okay? Rate A are my sausage links. Those are 2 pounds. B is my briskets, which are 6 pounds. I need to use my my equation, ax plus by is something to c. Okay, my total, or c, is 120. So I have 2x plus 6y something 120. Now, if no more than 120 pounds of sausage and briskets will be cooked, so no more than 120 pounds of sausage, means that it has to be less than 120 pounds, right? So less than 120 pounds. Now, that means that 100 is a good number of brisket, or of total, that we will potentially need. So if it's less than 120 pounds, we are going less than. Now, if it says no more than 120 pounds, that also means, yes, we can have 120 pounds, so it is also going to be